Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the most prestigious, the most legend, wait for it, dairy podcast show on all of YouTube. Welcome to Sean Soul Stars Legend Dairy Podcast from yours truly, Jay the Key Evans.
What's up, guys? Welcome back here once again to the most prestigious, the most relevant show here on YouTube Entertainment. My name is Sean Soulstar, your legendary co-host here on the legendary show. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, amazing week. Hope you had a good weekend. I know I did. Weekend's pretty cool. And without further ado, let's get started here today. Let's talk about stomping ground. It's pretty decent, pay-per-view. You had Roman Reigns, the big dog. Yeah, he beat Drew McIntyre. We thought it was gonna be Drew picking up the win because he lost to him at WrestleMania, and then of course maybe Shane McMahon was gonna interfere, type of thing, help him win. But no, Roman Reigns, baby, the big dog, picked up the victory, which was pretty cool. So that's pretty awesome with that. And then you had Seth Rollins picking up the win against Baron Corbin, and that was wow. I thought he was gonna lose. Right? You had Seth Rollins ready to attack anyone who was going to be the special guest referee for that match. Anybody, right? Except it was a classy lady, Lacey Evans, and he would never put his hands on a lady, would he? Nope. But she tried so hard to screw him out of that championship, but nope. Seth Rollins, thanks to Becky Lynch, she comes in, helps out her man, right? And then because Lacey Evans low blowed Seth Rollins, and Becky Lynch is like, no one touches my man like that. She's like, you won't touch him way down there. That's what happened. So she came in, she handled it, took care of business. Seth Rollins still your champion. And Brock Lesnar sadly did not cash in for the WWE Universal Championship. Sad state of affairs. Come on, Brock. Sick and tired of Seth Rollins. Sick and tired of him. Take that title already. And you had Ricochet being the new United States champion. Wow. Well, that's pretty cool. A little bit of a surprise, and pretty good. You not have at that card. I don't think Finn Balor, he didn't defend the Intercontinental Championship. I don't know what happened with that. But as you know, the weekend you also had R-Truth getting back his 24/7 championship, or should I say 48/7 or something like that, European Championship against Maverick at his own wedding. So that's interesting. It's been pretty interesting, right? What do you guys think about, that R-Truth keeps winning it back? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you wish me more people? But I think it's pretty cool. The fact that he loses and he keeps getting it back is pretty freaking hilarious. It really is hilarious. It really is. That was pretty cool. And also on Monday Night Raw, you had the return, a surprising return of the Phenom when it was Roman Reigns taking on Shane McMahon and Drew McIntyre in a 12-1 handicap matchup. And of course, it was a tornado, so there was no tags. And you thought that Shane McMahon and Drew McIntyre were about to win. Well, nobody won the match. No contest. but who go for that, the coast to coast. All of a sudden, Undertaker comes in. What the heck? Out of nowhere, gets him, choke slam him straight to hell, and gives Drew McIntyre the big boot. That was pretty cool. That was freaking awesome. So that was pretty cool. And at Extreme Rules, in a few weeks, is going to be The Undertaker and Roman Reigns versus Shane McMahon and Drew McIntyre, which is pretty cool. And then you're also going to have, I believe it is Seth Rollins and his girl Becky Lynch versus Baron Corbin and Lacey Evans in a titles for title match. Winner takes all. So the winners walk out with the Universal and the Raw Women's Championships. That's going to be a pretty interesting, never been done before type match. Pretty cool. I'm excited about that. So stay tuned what happens. And also, if you didn't check out my video I uploaded a couple of days ago, I did a reaction video reacting to Tanner Fox's Do Your Dares number. I think it's number 5. And I didn't do the whole video, just did a couple of dares that they did. I did a couple of Tanner ones, and another one him and Maverick did, and things like that. And his friend Maverick did another challenge. I did short videos of him scootering, doing some scooter tricks, Tanner, which is pretty cool. And so next thing I'm going to do another one, but it's going to be probably a Lance Stewart prank. Not sure which one I'm going to pick yet, but it's going to be fun to react to. It's going to be awesome. Stay tuned for that. I like to do maybe once a week or so. If you guys like it, I can do one day, and then another in a couple of days, which I'll be on a Friday, upload this video. So that'd be pretty cool. Stay tuned for that. I want to be able to do more different variety of videos on this channel, The Legendary Show. Those of you watching Periscope, head over to YouTube, type in The Legendary Show. You'll see the picture. The new picture is like a circle 4. It has a picture of Lance Stewart, his grandmom, Tanner Fox, Graham, Jay Evans. It's pretty cool. And so check it out, subscribe, and tap the notification button. If you did like this video, if you do like this video so far, do me a favor, smash that thumbs up button. Alright? But yes, now this part on Sunday, which we actually, Friday. I went to go see the movie Shaft. Now if you didn't see that movie, y'all need to go see Shaft. It was amazing. It was freaking over there. I was dying the entire movie. Part I was laughing so hard, I tried to stop, tried to pin myself. Oh man, Shaft is funny. He's hilarious. Samuel L. Jackson doesn't get any credit though. I never seen the first one, but the other day I seen the second one, which Samuel L. Jackson was in the second one. Oh, the one that came out in 2000, right? That was pretty cool, but it wasn't as funny as this one. This was funny, right? He has his son there, Shaft's son, and Junior, right? JJ, right? Shaft Junior. Oh man, John Shaft Jr. That's funny. And it's funny, all these funny things, right? Because most of his life he was living with his mom because his dad left him, but not because he still sent him gifts. But he didn't leave because he wanted that, because he had to. You know what I'm saying? One of those type of situations, right? And then he found out later on, oh, now he understood why. But it's funny because he went to go see his dad's help for something, right? A case, right? A personal case, right? And then he's like, okay. And then he's like, look at your mom, turn you into, because he saw where he lived and all of a sudden, look at your mom. Hey, at least you didn't abandon me or something like that. And it's funny, he's like, later on the video, he's like, you're gonna get some pussy. And it's funny, then because one of his, he shows up, right? John Shaft Jr., his son, shows up at his house, at his apartment, right? A little apartment, Shaft's apartment, and he has a girl there, right? She's, naked, and he comes, oh shoot, it's your son, oh shoot. You may see it from the trailer, right? And then his son comes in, and then he goes, and this call girl, whatever she is, prostitute, like, you got John Shaft has a son? What? I thought he pulled out right on time, every time. That's funny. But anyway, go check out the movie Shaft. You're gonna be dying the entire movie. I can't, it's one of the movies I just seen it. I can't wait for it to come on DVD so I can watch it. It's gonna be, it's all freaking hilarious. And then on Sunday, I went to go see Chucky. It's pretty cool. It's similar, almost like the original one, but it's different because it has to do with the modern era. Here's the funny part, right? My thing is that why are they? It's cool, but why are they rebooting it when usually a movie that hasn't been around for a long time, years, whatever, they reboot it, right? Whenever they want to reboot it, bring it back. Cool. New actors and everything, right? But just 2 years ago, they made a Chucky movie called The Cult of Chucky, and it has all based off the same movie, same original movie, and then now they rebooted too. Like they're still making the movies have to do with the original Chucky, and now why are they rebooting it again? Like, why are they? They made another movie, but the fact that it's basically a redo of what they did the first Chucky makes no sense, right? But I don't know, it's pretty good though. I enjoyed it. A little scary. It wasn't too scary. It's funny. It's not as scary as Annabelle. Probably. I never seen Annabelle. But Annabelle seems more scarier than Chucky, I think. But it's crazy. It's pretty cool movie. Go check it out. I did read, so if they're working on a Chucky television series, which should be coming out in 2020, so stay tuned for that. It should be honestly amazing. I'm excited for that, so pretty cool. And yeah, so then hopefully this weekend I'm going to go see Got a Friend in Me. Going to see Toy Story 4. I'm excited. These movies kind of I was going at. The first one is like, wow. Now I'm going to see it. The fourth, oh, it's pretty cool. I'm excited. I'm hyped. I'm going to go see that movie. Then the following weekend I want to go see a movie called Late Night. Right, this girl, this woman, she has a talk show and been around for a lot of years, but no one's had the courage to tell her that lately has been kind of stale, ratings going down there to counselor. But I ended up hiring this one woman that helps to bring her show back. It seems like a pretty good movie, and also one of those movies, another movie called Yesterday. You know what about that has to do with the Beatles. Pretty cool movie. I'm excited. A lot of good movies coming out. And pretty excited. Pretty hyped. And yeah, so hopefully maybe I'll make another shot movie. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe, it's pretty cool. And the old guy in the shot, yeah, I checked. Yes, he is. The person was in the very first shot that came out, I think 70, 71, something like that. Pretty cool. And the car in the movie, in this new movie, is pretty cool. It's a Malibu Super Sport. Pretty fast. That's pretty cool. Ha ha ha. Love it. And also, you may have been keeping up also the other day, check out Lance's video where he had his 23rd birthday, had cake, and it's a pretty cool video. And also Graham checking out a lot of good videos, a lot of wrestling videos, storyline wise, JDK, he was screwed over by JK. I don't believe that. JK, you're a competent fool. Too stupid. You see what happened, right? JDK was half the match won, right? What happened was he went to give, I forget, a hooligan, I think, or somebody, or I forget who it was, to give him a spinning heel kick, right? And then JK is going to do a spear, right? While the person, I don't know what, moved out of the way and he ended up spearing Jay, and that's when Hollywood Hooligan got the cover. I think it was him. 1, yes, 2, 3, and he retained. Like, JK, you idiot. Doggone it. What a waste. But oh well. David against rematch Graham. Don't believe it. I do not believe it. Oh, it's crazy. All the guns and GTS pretty funny. That's pretty funny. It's not real, but it's pretty cool. We're gonna be bigger guns. I got a mighty Crimson Science. Crimson Science. Pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, so I'm excited. So good GTS videos. Check them out, guys. There's been amazing videos. And guess what? The other day, I sent Marlene some fan mail, right? And it's crazy because Barbara, she made a mistake. Well, luckily I talked to her, I squared it away on Twitter, and what happened was in her video, I looked into the videos the other day, right? It was Saturday, right? I look at the videos, and I look at the video scrolling, and I see her video, and my book that I got her is in the cover, like, yes. And wait a minute, should we? And I go to the part, should we open the fan, and I'm like, whoever sent this is the jerk. Sam, wait. So I had to, I couldn't comment down below, so I had to message on Twitter with Barbara. And here's the stupid part. You know, she has the receipts, right? One of them was the note, and explains in the note that's for Marlene. Well, I would never send her fan mail. Come on, Barbara, I send you fan mail, so I send her chocolates, right? It looked kind of open. They're from Amazon. You know, I bought the book used because it's cheaper used, right? And plus, you know what I'm saying? And it's from Amazon. I don't ship it. Amazon.com does, so, you know, and that's what happened, you know what I'm saying? So it's weird. And even with the chocolates, I brought a note there too, right? I don't know, I guess it didn't get put in there, I don't know. I have no idea, but anyway, it's when I tweeted, it shows, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see a note, so. Asked her right phone, she got it, and I told her, you know, cause look open, I don't know if she pre-opened the packages, or they Grim pre-opened the package, checking there, I don't know. But I told Barbara, you know, I don't know, the chocolates look kind of pre-opened, Grim probably got into it, I don't know, but I even told Marlene, right? At first I thought Barbara threw the book in the hot tub, right? But I looked, and I go back, no, she was on the floor. Okay, so I told Marlene that, oh, Barbara, misunderstanding, and she threw your book on the floor, and she said, oh, and she tweeted Grim, she said, Grim, please send. And guess what? Marlene, she found the, oh, I'm not a biggest fan of her, she's okay, but I don't know, I don't hate the woman, I just hate what, you know, the choices she's made. I told her, oh yeah, I seen she goes, what book is it? And I told her, Dr. Laura's book, The 10 Stupid Things Women Do to Mess Up Their Lives. And just to clarify that she don't, you know what I'm saying, I just told her that it's a good book. I read the one about, I figured out last week I read the one about the men, and she's like, and I told her Dr. Laura is really good, you know, it's really helpful in how to, you know, make right decisions, you know, and this and that, whatever. And she says, oh, cool, I really need that book. And then he says, she's like, thank you. And she told Grim, send it please, so hopefully he'll mail it. I thought she'd open it up there, but I guess, with Jay told me the other day, it wasn't a very long trip. Like, really, honey? Oh well, but glad hopefully Grim send it. I'm glad she likes it, but you know, as a good misunderstanding. And trust me, you know, it's not, doesn't mean you're stupid, it just, women, even men, do stupid things. We're not stupid, it just we do stupid things, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty generic, right? So, pretty awesome. So, I hope you guys do it, and so I told her also, listen to Dr. Laura, check her out. Marlene will not be disappointed, So, hopefully, I guess the book soon, she'll read it, you know, and see what happens, you know. But it's funny, last week, you seen the video, right, when Grim went to Walmart with his brother, right, Doo-Hop, and then probably one guy in here where they had to bleep it out where the guy was giving him his ex-wife or something like that, his girlfriend, I don't know who it was, it's social media. I'm thinking, I didn't say nothing, I didn't tweet her, I'm like, uh-oh, what about Marlene? And I'm like, Grim, you got some splaining to do. Some splaining to do. I don't know, anyway, we'll see what happens with Grim and Marlene, we'll see what happens, and yeah, so I'm excited. And also, Tanner Fox, he's still doing the videos from his Gumball 3000. I guess something happened. I guess he crashed the car. Well, he didn't tell us because I guess in the video he said something happened that he cannot say anything about it. But I see another video too talks about, yes, he did in fact crash the car. Right? And I guess the person he was driving with, she's no longer continuing the race, but he is continuing on the race with somebody else. So luckily he can still continue, which is pretty cool. But I guess what happened is the girl was tweeting back and forth with some people, right, about the situation, and she said she don't blame Tanner. She would totally, you know, go get in the car again if she, you know what I'm saying. So, you know, it wasn't, I don't know, maybe, I don't know what happened. We don't know exactly what happened, but it was an accident, you know, they're all okay. And you can see funny, Tanner kept making a video like nothing ever happened, but at least everything's okay, at least Tanner's okay, so pretty cool, you know. And it's crazy, you know, and also the other day, he went to, he says he went to Walmart, right, and he looks, and he's like, they never have my car. Like every time he always looks, he always, if you see on like on his Instagram, he always posts like stories, about people sending pictures of them finding this Godzilla Hot Wheel at the Walmart, right? And he's like, but I never find it. I'm like, I know the trouble. I know the trouble. I go there sometimes, I go down with Walmart, I go to Target sometimes. I always look for Sandra's check. They never had it. They never had it. Like, he's not thinking, Tanner, tell him, better get on, hey, where's my card? Better tell me stop, Tanner. I buy it probably only cost a couple dollars, not even $1, I think. Pretty cheap. I would get it, but don't forget the Target I go to, so. What a waste. What a waste. The other day I did go to the mall I went to go to. I got this, Brooklyn, going to Dodger soon. Brooklyn got number 40, I'm sure number 42, Mr. Jackie Robinson. Pretty cool, the legend himself. And I also checked in the game side. Basically got cool figures. They had Kurt Angle, Drunk Kurt Angle, and they had Sarah Logan, I think, and all these, a couple wrestlers, and it had a Loki. If you're looking for a Loki, they do have it there. It's pretty cool. And also I'm excited for the new wrestling pop-ups at Arena State. That's pretty cool. I think in the future maybe they'll do, an elite one where it has lights and everything. This is what they have at the displays at the wrestling events. Sometimes when they have the wrestling. I think what on the Condor they have the wrestling figure displays, all the new ones coming out. They always have the nice, just on the ring stadium. They'll make those in the future, probably be $100, like the rings. But hey, that'd be pretty cool, right? You know what I'm saying? The ones they have that I've seen, a couple YouTubers, Tanner Black, he has on his channel, W Fan Talk Show, he did a video, go check it out, and it's pretty cool. He did both. He has both. It's pretty cool. I think it's like $30-something. You get both, and you get 4 sets of the for those live, arenas with the crowds, stand-ups, which is pretty cool. And it's pretty cool. And it looked pretty legit. But imagine though in a league one though, where you got the actual lights, and that'd be pretty amazing. So I'm excited with that. So pretty excited. And I'm about to watch SmackDown right now, see what happens. I guess if Kofi loses to Dolph Ziggler in a 2 out of 3 falls match, then Dolph Ziggler once again gets added to the match between him and Samoa Joe for the WWE Championship at Extreme Rules. So I'm excited about that. So too, for my Extreme Rules, what's gonna happen, right? And don't forget, this week it may probably already be uploaded, but go check it out. JD Gibbons at Stomping Grounds defending the championship against the Phenom, The Undertaker. Did he beat the Phenom? And what a promo! Jay does amazing promos. He nailed it again ×2. Thanks, Jay. And it's pretty cool, it's like it just adds to the video. And I have a list, and wait till you see the people that have lined up, and it's gonna be pretty cool. That's if he beats the Undertaker. If he did, then the next person. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how long he beats. He wants to beat Bruno Sammartino's 2,803-day reign. Can he do it? That's like 5 years, I think. So who knows? He can do anything he wants to because he's legendary and he's that damn good. And like I said, JD Gibbons, he's one of the best. He's doing big things right now. BTS, been around that much, but he's still there doing amazing matches, phenomenal moves, flips, crazy. He's 6'1", people, and the fact he does flips and tricks, and technically by his weight, he's technically a cruiserweight, but look at him, look how big he looks. He does not look like a cruiserweight, he looks like a freaking heavyweight, but yet he's carrying around the cruiserweight championship. That's pretty cool, But yeah, and then in SWF, UWC, he's doing pretty good, he's doing amazing. And even 2K19, taking it to a whole new level. So I'm pretty excited, I have a lot of good storylines planned up, and it's pretty cool. And one story I was going to do, WWE, they change the storylines every second, so yeah, I had a good storyline planned, laid out, but things happen, things change, so a different storyline, getting a chance to do different, better things. And I kind of probably wait for you to see SummerSlam. It's going to be an amazing video, it's going to be amazing matches I planned. And let me tell you, let me hint of the theme Comment down below if you know the theme of SummerSlam, my SummerSlam, I should say. And let me just give you hints. The song, or I should say, no, not the song, but SummerSlam. You know it's going to be the biggest party of the summer, the hottest, bigger than any blockbuster movie. But it's going to be Finger Pop, Pop in Time. Pretty cool. Yes, that's pretty cool. And yeah, I love my wrestling videos coming out. I'm not going to do every week. It's going to be a lot of matches, maybe a few matches, 5 matches, 2, 3. It just depends. You're always going to see J.D. Evans, if he's still champion, defend that WWE Championship in the Open Challenge. And that's the kind of fighting champion he is. And let me know what you guys think down below. I like him better, honestly, as a face in the game. The game is cool as a face. You know, the crowd's behind him. We're backing him. The fans backing him up. And of course, that means I'm a face too, because I'm a tag team partner and put on amazing matches. Good matches lined up for that, so stay tuned. And yeah, comment down below some movies you guys have seen lately. Any good movies I've seen lately? And I seen the movie last night for the first time, Gloria Bell. Yeah, pretty interesting. A divorced woman, she and meets this other divorced guy, and then they're being together and all that. So yeah, kids, yes, she has 2 daughters, they're kids, but they're growing up and all that. But yeah, pretty interesting. It's with Julie Moore. I like her. She's pretty cool. I like her in the movie The Forgotten. That was a great movie. Her son just disappeared. Everyone forgot about it. Somehow they forgot about it, except somehow she never forgot. She never forgot. And at the end, they tried to make her forget her son, but it didn't work. It's an amazing movie. Go check that out. Pretty cool. And those of you who love Three's Company, I did read. Someone tweeted that I guess they suggested to Hulu support team that they should put on Hulu Three's Company. No, not Hulu. Was it Hulu? Or Netflix? I forget what it was. I think it was Netflix, right? To put on their Three's Company, and they're like, oh, we'll let you know. We'll tell our support team. They're always looking for suggestions. I also told them, but that's what they spot. You should put Isla Lucy, or they should put Desperate Housewives back on there. I think it was Hulu. Oh, okay. But that's pretty cool. I'm excited about that. And also, guys, if you haven't done so already, right now, or when you're not busy, go over to Krispy Kreme. Get a Krispy Kreme donut. They have these new. I went the other day after the movie. It's like a regular glazed donut, right? With the hole in the middle. But it's filled inside the donuts. It's filled with cream. You have white cream. Then you also have one filled with chocolate cream. And on top it has like either white cream drizzle and then a little bit of chocolate on the chocolate one. I tried them both. Amazing. It's worth waiting in line. I just got both and tried them both. Amazing. They were delicious. So go check it out. They're Krispy Kreme, the new Krispy Kreme filled donuts. I hope you guys go. Let me know what you think. If you try them, let me know. And the other day, Grim made that chicken parm pancake sandwich. It looks amazing. One of these days, I'm gonna try it. That'd be honestly pretty cool. It looks pretty good, right? You know, so see what happens. And I think it's all the time that I got for you guys. Hit down the legendary show. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to tap the notification bell so you never miss an upload. And please, if you like this video, smash that thumbs up button. Okay. And don't forget to go and subscribe to the WWE Fan Talk Show. Subscribe to Tanner Fox. Subscribe to Lance Stewart. Amazing videos. And I'm excited. And of course, what made me happy today, honestly, made me happy the whole week, was just having fun. My days off, going to see great movies, hanging out, pop, seeing Shaft, and of course got the new fresh cut here today, the legendary cut, as you can tell, pretty cool. I love it. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and also let's end the show as I always do with the closing remarks for today. I want to talk about words that people use incorrectly, such as Sami Zayn, and a few of the words I talked about first are called psychobabble. They mean something, but not the way people use it. And I want to help you. I want to, kind of talk to you guys about these. And the first one is the big word that, Sami Zayn likes to use a lot? Toxic. Toxic. When I first heard Sami Zayn say it, and every time I hear him say it, I'm like, really, Sami Zayn? Ugh, not psychobabble. Toxic, you look at the definition online, I'll tell you, look it up. It says, it's a liquid waste, it is a liquid dump, liquid waste. There's no such, the way people use it, me and my boyfriend have a toxic relationship. It doesn't mean what people use it as. I get why you use it in that way, but it's wrong. And a lot of meanings, you look at definitions, have different meanings in the bottom right of it. But you look at toxic, I looked it up too, it only has that one meaning. Okay? Or another word too is controlling, or we have a controlling, or maybe what's the word? Controlling, or what's the word? More controlling. Controlling, or very, or how do you imagine? Very controlling, or maybe mentally abusive. No. Okay, psychopath. One time people use, as the doctor always says in her program, no psychopath. One time she told a lady who said, was it controlling or toxic, something like that. And she's like, can we use normal human words, please? Yeah, let's not use psychopath, right? Or to one lady, like, really, hate man psychobabble saying, and she's like, it's funny, it's crazy, but like, you use the words incorrectly, and I get why you kind of want to use those words, but let's not use, and let's tweet Sami Zayn, please stop using psychobabble, please. Okay, it doesn't mean what you mean it to mean. It means toxic waste. It doesn't mean what you think it means. It only has to have multiple definitions, but so yes, I understand. It's an understandable clarification, toxic, verbally abusive, maybe you have a bad relationship, and also another word people use too is shocked. That's another word people use incorrectly. Shocked. A lot of women say on the program, I was shocked. So and so did this, I was shocked. I was shocked. Right? You can use the word surprise, stunned. I use the word surprise, stunned, flabbergasted, astonished. But I don't use the word shocked anymore because Dr. Laura's like, you are not in shock. The paramedics were not called. You were not put on a Valium drip. Okay? Exactly. She says, women, it go for anybody. A woman can't be in any positions of authority or high risk jobs like a doctor, an astronaut, a pilot, because they go in shock. They can't go in shock. Everyone goes in shock, right? So a lot of people use the word incorrectly, but now I know not to use it. Another word people use is the word I don't know. She says that's not allowed in the program, right? I don't know is not allowed, and I try to use it now. It's crazy. I used to use the word a lot, but I try to say it. Like I stop and think. It's better. One time me, my mom, my sister went to this meeting, right? My mom went to, and one of the ladies was talking to me and asked me a question. Like, oh wait, I'm not gonna say it. Stop lying because you do know. Now, some words you know, some things you don't know. Who was the third president? Who knows that? Unless you're really smart. Once you're after high school, you don't even forget everything, Unless you go to college or whatever, or who, or what's a million times a trillion? Like, who knows that, right? Unless you bust out the calculator. I don't even know how many zeros are in a trillion. I have no idea, right? So it's crazy, the stuff that stuff you really generally don't know, but it has to do with yourself. Like, why do you not like this person? So and so. People say, I don't know. No, you do know. It's about you. You know. But honestly, sometimes it just takes a minute or so, 30 seconds, a minute, whatever, to stop and think. And I realize now, it's better to stop and think, even whether it's 30 seconds or a minute, than stop and think than just say, I don't know. It's better to stop, think, and just say nothing but think about it and then say something, you know, because you're quick to say a reflex. I don't know. No, stop. Think it's better stop. It's better to be silent than just to say I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I try to learn as time goes on. So hope you guys learned that and learned a couple things here, and I hope you guys do enjoy the closing remarks. You know, so Sami Zayn, stop it. Stop it with the psychopath. Enough. Okay, it's ridiculous now. Okay, me and the fans, this toxic relation. Oh my goodness! I swear, Sami Zayn, you say that one more time. One more time, I'm gonna call Dr. Law and tell her to go there and pinch your head off. Man, hope you guys have an amazing day. And I'll see you guys back here next week when the week is new, and I'll have more ideas for you, and we'll have things you want to talk about. You have things you want to talk about, and I will too. So see you guys next time right here on the Legendary Show right here on YouTube. Tell your friends, tell your family, subscribe to this channel. A lot of great videos. You got videos like this, you know, podcast style videos every single day, every single week, and also every single week a reaction video. So it should be pretty cool. Now I can do more reaction type of videos. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be amazing. I think I want to get the microphone. It's pretty cool. I have to figure out though if you hook it to the phone or not. But it's cool. I seen one on Amazon. It's like $30. And it's cool. It comes with the microphone, right? And it's standing up to the desk. And one of those pressure ones, like a little, you know, one of those mic stands, right? You attach it, you can kind of put it on your desk, and it'll come out, and it has the thing. You put the microphone, it has a little circle woofer thing, right? Sound barrier thing, and it looks really legit, which is pretty cool because I can speak loud. But I see a lot of YouTube videos. Freaking, it's like to have a microphone with them. They're talking so clear, and that's what I want to do for you guys in the videos. Make it, you know, better sound quality, especially when I'm doing reaction videos. You know what I'm saying? I'm standing here, then the camera's right there to kind of get all of me and the green screen and all that. So yeah, so stay tuned for more videos. It's gonna be awesome. And now down with that, I got 3 words for you, legend. Wait for it, there. And most importantly, always remember, have some courage to make some statements, please, okay? Because, you know, the bad guys are the only ones with balls. We'll see you guys next time, y'all. Peace.
Ba, 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 da, da, ba, ba.